Hey, what's up guys? It's Torch here. Just wanted to give you a quick run through of this Peavey Roadmaster I picked up. Its preamp is solid state and the power amp is 46550 tubes, so rated at about 200 watts. Depends on if old Hartley ran those things to the maximum or not, but anyways, I'll give you a quick run through, okay? Alright, so essentially what you've got here is two separate preamps. On the left here you've got the English, which is modeled after probably a JMP, given the era from this amp, mid-70s. The number one inputs are like a normal input, and the number twos are padded, because they had so many electronic and active guitars and basses then. Bright and normal volumes, which function independently or in series, depending on the inputs. We'll get to that. Treble, mid, and bass controls, and a presence. On the right is the American, which is a clean, basically a typical Peavey preamp. Bass, middle, and treble on that, and also a reverb, and then your master volume here. Okay, so down here you've got your English inputs. You've got your American input 1 and 2, same thing, padded. Number 2, you can run this as an overdrive, which puts your bright and normal in series, and then into the clean channel. You've got an auto mix, which gives you all three in parallel, and then you've got your British and normal parallel, British and normal series. So when you plug into the auto mix with the included foot switch, I was very lucky to get this. You can select, you can combine all the channels, you can turn the reverb on and off, and then this one's the distortion, or overdrive rather, which just isn't labeled. So I had to do a little rewiring inside, and I'm going to add some LEDs so I don't stand around and play through 3 songs with the reverb on and not realize it. So yeah, this is my 412 with some Eminence betas. We'll hear how it sounds. Gonna run this through my Ibanez 655 5-string. It's got a polarity switch on the back. One way will get you hum and one way won't, depending on your venue and grounding. Probably should replace it because it's a little bit dangerous. I'm going to plug into the auto mix channel since we have our foot switch hooked up. However, you can actually use your foot switch on several different channels, which will either enable or disable certain functions of that foot switch. This one gives us all 3 in parallel, I believe. Can't remember. Slight hiss. Okay, so what you've got here is your clean. And you kind of heard the reverb there. And we'll switch on our overdrive channel. This gives kind of a Lemmy tone here. And that's for the normal. The bright isn't as distorted. It's definitely brighter. Pretty fizzy, not a big fan on bass, so I keep that one basically off. This normal volume, here's your Lemmy tone, and then your Queens of the Stone Age kind of comes up here. So what I've done, it's kind of hard to see, but I've actually rolled off the bass on this overdrive channel, and that keeps it from getting too farty. So if I were to roll that bass back up, you'd hear what I'm talking about with that Queens of the Stone Age kind of stuff. I still got my normal volume on 10. I'll turn that stuff back to what it was. So, I don't know how loud this will get. I've never really tried it up too loud, so let's see what happens. You can see it's silent. There's no feedback, no nothing. It's crazy. We're gonna lose the head. Have to solve that problem next. Anyways, thanks for listening. Yep. See you later.